creation story and the fall of man. I believe that their parents taught them about worshiping God, the true worship. So here they are in our modern language. They go to church to worship. When they go to church to worship, we see their offerings that they brought to God. So here they are. It says that Cain brought an offering to the Lord from the fruit of the ground. Abel, on his part, brought an offering to the Lord, the firstborn of the flock and their fat thereof, or fat portions. And the Lord regarded Abel's offering, but he didn't regard Cain's offering. Okay? Here. Okay. And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering, but unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect. And Cain was very angry, was wroth, and his countenance fell. Okay. So God regarded Abel's offering by a consuming fire, because that is how God accepts offering, but didn't accept Cain's offering. So God said to Cain, Cain, I can't accept that. Cain said, oh, what do you mean, God? I've been working all week. I've been tilling the ground and I've brought you the harvest. God said, no, I can't use that. You see, God had already told Adam and Eve, and through Cain and Abel, that to come in my presence, you must deal with sin. And the only way to deal with sin is through sacrifice, the shedding of blood of an animal. So God reminded Cain, saying, I was the first one to kill an animal when your dad and your mom sinned against me by disobeying my command. When I saw them, they were covering themselves with fig leaves. Meron bang fig tree dyan sa Thailand? Wala, no? Wala. Okay, so you haven't seen fig leaves first. So dito mga kapatid, dito sa Italy, ang dami-dami. Kahit sa parko, pwede mong nakawin yung mga fig fruits. kasi ano naman, public domain. Okay. So God was saying, look, when I saw them, they were covering themselves with fig leaves. They wanted at least to be presentable in my presence by covering themselves with fig leaves. They wanted to deal with their own sin by doing something, and that is working on sewing fig leaves. Okay, so ganito mga kapatid yan. Pwede naman, okay? Pwede naman na si Adam and Eve could have killed an animal, okay? And take out the skin, and they could have sewn skin, lambskin's suit. But again, it was not the plan of God. The plan of God was to save human beings. Okay, I have to give something for them. Okay. So pwede Adam and Eve could have killed an animal and covered themselves to be more presentable. Pero that was not God's plan. Ang plano sa Ginoo, ang plano ng Panginoon was that to save you. You want to worship me without dealing with sin? This is now the most important thing. Are we coming to God, worshiping Him, praising His name, singing songs, praying, listening to the music, listening to the sermon, and yet we don't deal with our sin? God is reminding us, you come into my presence without dealing with your sin, rebellion, or whatever it is in your life that keeps your heart away from me. Because friends, we can worship God without a purified heart. We can know the scriptures, we can understand all the scriptures, we may know God, but at the end, kung naintindihan nyo yung New Testament, sinabi ni Jesus Christ, depart from me because I don't know you. Okay, so you get the point. God is reminding us, you come into my presence without dealing with your sin, rebellion, whatever it is in your heart that keeps you away from me. So you come to worship me by bringing your offering, but skip dealing with your sin. And you want me to be happy. God is saying, no, I cannot accept your offering. If it is accompanied with your